Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TK Maths is Fun. In today's video, I will explain to you a concept of circular measure with the help of a past paper question, which is from CAIE November 1813, question number 2. This topic is a part of the syllabus of O-level additional mathematics, code is 4037. So before I begin, you can see on the top my website address, tkmaths.com, and my blog address, tkmathsisfun.blogspot.com. On the blog address, you will find the links of all my videos I have made so far. And on the website, there are many more things other than free videos. Do visit it. You will find it useful. You can also approach this website for online help. So let's begin with the question. This question is about this sector in which angle is theta radian and radius is r. And the information given to you is that the perimeter of this sector is 20 centimeter. You have to show that area is this. So before we begin, you need to recall few formulae which are used in circular measure topic. So number one, if it is, you see the arc sector. In this sector, this is arc length S, this is radius, and this is theta in radian. So one connection between arc length, radius, and theta is S is equals to r theta. And second is about the area of the sector. So there are two formulae which are used. A is equals to half r squared theta, or area is equals to half rs. So both are used to find the area of the sector. So now, because we have to show that area is this, so let's write down the formula for the area of the sector first of all. A is equals to half r squared theta I'm starting with. Now if I see what I have to prove does not have theta, it means I need to replace this theta by something. So then you need to focus on the information given to you here. It's about perimeter, which will help you to get away with theta. So perimeter of a sector is basically OP plus arc PQ plus radius OQ. So your perimeter is equals to R plus R, because this is R and this is R, and plus arc length of PQ. Now from this formula, if we see arc length is r theta. So instead of arc length, I can write r theta. Agreed? So now from here, I can make theta a subject and then plug in here to get this. So let's do this. So this was the equation we have gotten from perimeter length. And now you will make theta a subject. So if I want to make a subject, simple algebra, I'll isolate it and then manipulate it. So you can see here. I hope this is simple. No problem in this. So after that, I will plug in this in the area formula. In place of theta, now I will write 20 minus 2r divided by r. Okay. So here I have plugged in the value. This is r square and this is r. So it will cancel out and you will be left with 1r here. So it will become half times r, and I have taken 2 common out from 20 and 2. You know why? Because there is 1 2 here, so I thought of cancelling it out. So that's why I have written 2 outside, and inside I'm left with 10 minus r. So this will give me a is equals to r multiplied by 10 is 10r minus r square. R multiplied by r is minus r square. So this is what you had to show, right? This is what the question was saying. Show that the area is this. So we have shown that area is 10r minus r square. So let's see what is part 2 of the same question. So part 2 of the question is saying it is given that r can vary. Okay, so radius can vary, and that a has a maximum value, mean the area of the sector is maximum. Find the value of theta for which area is maximum. Now, if you remember in the calculus, when we talk about maximum value of one variable with respect to other, we are talking about here. So we apply differentiation, right? For the detail of the differentiation, you can see my videos on my blog address, which are about differentiation. You can get the details there. So when we say area is maximum, so it means we will differentiate the equation of the area, which we have gotten here, and differentiate it with respect to r, and put it equals to 0. Because whenever we are talking about maximum value or minimum value, the rate of change at that point is 0. So that's why when we will differentiate it, area with respect to radius, it will be 10 minus 2r. Simple differentiation I'm applying here. Then I will put it equals to 0, because at the maximum value, rate of change will be 0. So this will give me the value of r. So now I have found the value of r, but question is saying find the value of theta. Now from here onward, there are two ways. I will explain both the ways here. Now I know that r is maximum, r is 5 when area is maximum because of this concept here. If I plug in this 5 here, I will get the value of area, maximum value of area, right? So let's see. I have plugged in here and I got the maximum value of area. But what I have to find out? Value of theta. So I can plug it back in this equation. I know r is 5. I know a is 25. And I can calculate theta from here. Simple calculation, simple algebra calculation, manipulation of the numbers. So theta equals to 2 radian. Or other way, once you have found the radius, when the area is maximum, rate of change 0, so you got radius. So this value of radius, you can plug in the equation of perimeter, which you have found in part 1. So you can plug in here and get the value of theta from here, right? Simple calculation. So there are two ways to do it, and you can find the value of theta. So I hope you have learned something from it. If you found it useful or if you have learned something from it, please do like and subscribe the channel. It would be a source of encouragement for me. And do share it with your friends. Do write positive comments. It will encourage me to make more videos. Thank you very much for watching. Take care. Allah Hafiz.